Good morning, class. Today we have lesson 11. So we're gonna make a very basic mini project, which involves use of text and sprites. And then we add a background and etc. So after a quick review of the code you guys have learned so far, students start working on their next creative project for the unit. Using the problem-solving process as a model again. Students define the scene that they want to create. First, think of a scene, what you're gonna create. Prepare by thinking of the different code they will need. Their plan is in the Green Lab. Let me just go on the first task, caption scene, and then see what we have in here. So it's time to put everything together and make fun scene. Take a look at the example and think about what you would like to make. Sketch it out. So this is an example. Okay, what kind of music do you do the planets sing and Neptune's? So that was just asking you to sketch it. You guys can take a piece of paper or you can sketch it in your heads. If you guys already have an idea, you don't need a sketch because sketch helps you to clarify your idea. If you already know what to do, then there's no need to sketch anything here. So on upcoming page, which is task 2, first, make a background of the scene by using background command to fill the screen with a color, and then use at least 2 shape commands to finish the background of your scene. Okay, so this is blank. So for instance, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a cloud. Okay, I'm gonna make a blue sky, add a cloud to it, add a sun, and also, or you can make it a rainy day. Okay, what color would be the background on a rainy day? Let me do a rainy day. It would be like grayish, right? So the middle of the page would be like light blue. The top of the screen would be, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's add some gray clouds to the blue sky. So how are we gonna make a blue sky? So if you check under the drawing, you can add background, and then we do light blue color. Seems like it did not recognize the name of the color. Light blue. Maybe we put them together, light blue. Yeah, there we go. Then I'm gonna add, so I'm currently working on my background, the scene. Then I'm gonna add a rectangle to represent the ground. Okay, rectangle. So my rectangle is gonna start in here. Look at this point, which is 350. X is 0, and then Y is 350. So X is 0. And then the Y is 350. I'm talking about the coordinates of this point. And then I'm going to extend my rectangle to be like 400 wide, and then only 50 pixels high. And also add a color to it. So what color should I assign to my rectangle? For rectangle, let's make it light brown. Light brown. Okay. Light brown. Seems like it didn't work. Let's try to figure out what's the problem. So yes, the color, there's no light brown. Oh, that's why it didn't work. Maybe I could use RGB. Let's see if we have RGB. Yes, we actually do have RGB. What if I use RGB instead of coloring? So I need to know what kind of numbers I need to use for RGB to represent light brown. Since it takes me too long to guess, this is what we can do, guys. We can go on Google, okay, and then we can search up RGB color generator. I'm just guessing. So RGB color generator, because I'm generating a color, and here I'm trying to pick the color of my preference. So I'm trying to make it light brown. Something like this. Okay, I think that's gonna be good enough. Yeah. So you see, I'm gonna use these numbers. 159, 159, 96, 96. So where was my code.org? So I'm gonna use 159, 59. Is it 59 or is it 96? Right. So 159, 96, 96. And there is the color. Okay. Next scene on my background, I want to make a cloud. So how I'm going to make a cloud? I want to combine several circles. So where are the circles? It should be next to, ellipses, okay? So let me add ellipse, but before that, before I do the ellipse, let's add a background fill color, because I want my clouds to be like a certain color. Let's make it gray. Or we can, again, use RGB. Okay. And then just look up the gray color. So what is the perfect color for a cloud filled with water? It would be probably this color. Okay, so 159, 150, 150. So if you put 159 and then 150 and 150, it's gonna assign a light grayish color. Now I need to combine several circles. So if you were to draw a circle, let me do it on. Let's add the circle, first circle. Let me add it here. Okay, right there. It's gonna be, so my first circle will be here. The coordinates is 74, 46. So it's 74 and then 46. And then it's gonna be, let's say 50 by 50. And then run, reset. Yes, you see the circle? I add another one. This time I'm gonna have it here. The circle center will be here, which is 92, 62. 92, 62. And again, 50 by 50. Reset, run, and then you see I add another one. Let me move it a bit down. 68, like that. Closer. 88, like that. Then I add another one. This time my circle will be here, which is 110, 74, 110, and 74, and again 50 by 50, like that. Let's push it down a bit, 78. There we go. And then just keep adding like this. So let me go to text, copy these 3 ellipses, and just copy paste them. I just want to save some time. So the following one will be, let's say 88 and 40, 88, actually, 130 and 78, like that. The following will be, let's say 135 And it's gonna be 68. Like that. And then the last one will be 145 and 58. See? Something like this. Not the perfect cloud, but we keep adding. 3 more. So again, this one will be here, which is 9210. 92 and 10. Like that. The other one will be here, which is 124.20. 124 and 20. And just have one in here, which is 142. 142. All right, so let this be a cloud. All of them are kind of close to the edge. I want to move this whole thing down. How would I do that? I'll just move every single circle's Y plus 5. So 46 will be 51. This will be 73. This one be 81. This one be 81. This one will be 72. It's 73. This is actually 83. And then this is going to be 63. This is 15. This is 25. This is 47. All right, not bad. So I don't want to have any stroke lines around my cloud. That's why I'm going to go ahead and find no stroke, put it on top of, right under the fill. No stroke under the fill. And then there'll be no strokes. Wait a minute, did I put stroke by accident? Okay, wait a minute. I don't need this. No stroke. So you see, there's nothing. Now looks like a little cloud. Okay, and yeah, and we add another circle. It's gonna represent the sun. So I need to find fill color yellow, and then add a perfect circle. So perfect circle will be ellipse, but where is it gonna be? My sun is gonna be, let's say, in here corner. So I have the coordinates to be 404, look, 0 and 400. Actually, 400 and 0. And then it's gonna be 100 wide. There you go, you see? A sun corner. Now we can leave it like this. So that's a background. So after you guys add some details to your background, so far I have a ground, I have a background, sky, gray cloud, and also a sun. We move on to, yeah, we move on to the next task. Okay. Yes. So now next step is with your background in place, it's time to add your sprite. So let's add a sprite. Add 2 sprites. So do you guys remember how to add sprites? First, we need to define a sprite. My first sprite here, I want to name it, let's say cat. And it's gonna be, let's have it in the center of the screen for now. Then I'm gonna define another sprite, sprite number 2. Let's make it a dog. Okay, and then let's move it a bit to the right so they don't overlap. 300. Let's make it 100 for now. So cat will be somewhere in here, dog will be somewhere in here. Then we need to assign animation by having this under each. So sprite cat, I'm assigning animation. And then for dog, as I also assign an animation. But the problem here is I don't have anything in here. Look, drop down menu, nothing. The reason being is because I need to have those sprites in under animation tab. You guys see this animation tab? So whatever you have in here will show up in this drop down menu. Okay, let's check what we have in there. Nothing. So you either draw your sprite, David, or you add one. Look it up, and then just download it. New animation. Let's search up for dog. Yes, we have plenty. Just add that. Again, click on animation, look up for cat, and we have plenty. There. So question is it good or you need to flip it? If you have to flip it, you have to do it over here. For dog, good. Let's name it also dog. And then for cat, let's name it cat. So if you guys want to flip it, how would you do that? You see this? Flip vertically. I need it horizontally, right? Which one does it horizontally? Vertical mirror. Oh yeah, there we go. So this is flips it. This is rotates it. You see, you can rotate it. This one, align image to the center. And then this one is crop the sprite. So if you want to crop out some part of it, you can do that. So now I have 2 pictures under my animation. I have 2 choices. Okay. Since I have 2 choices, when you click on drop down menu, it's going to give you those choices. You see these 2 choices? I have them because I have them under animation. So since this is a cat, I'm going to pick a cat. Since it's a dog, I'm going to pick a dog. And so I did step 1, define it. Step 2, assign an animation. And then the step 3 is, what was the step 3, guys? When we make this, create a sprite, we draw the sprite, right? And one draw sprite is enough for multiple sprites. So here we go. As you can see, my cat and dog came out very big. Let's scale it down. How do we scale it down? For sprites, we have scale. So scale, let's do scale here. And then name it the cat. Use the same scale for dog. And then name it the dog. And then I'm gonna scale it down. So this is 100%. I'm gonna scale it down to maybe 30%. 0.3. Same for dog. Where's my scale? I delete the scale. Okay, let me add the scale also. So, all right. Scale for dog. We also do it. Oops. I put it in the wrong place. All right. I think I moved in the wrong. There we go. So we name it dog. And then 0.3 as well. There we go. Now reset, run, and then as you can see, I have a dog and a cat. Now I want to bring them down closer to so they stand on the ground, not floating. The cat will be moved down here. So I need to add, let's say, what's the coordinates of this? This is 204. And I need to bring it down to 344. So 344, same for dog, 344. Reset, there we go. Let's move it a bit up. So 340, 340, reset, and there, a bit more up, 330 and 330. All right. Still not enough. 300. 300. There. Okay, so I have my dog and I have my cat. That's task number 3. Finish. I'll make it super simple, guys. It says add at least 2 lines of text to your project. So I'm gonna just give them a name. So name of my cat is, let's say, whatever name it is. And then for dog, again, we give a name. So where was my text? On the draw, I believe. Let's scroll down. Yes, text. So we add a text here. Okay, I'm gonna name it Boncuk. And then my text will be right here. 30 and 202. It's gonna be 30 and 202. Boncuk. And then also I will add text size. I'll make it let's say 50, and also add a color to it. So text color, where's my text color? Text color. Oh, we need to use fill, right? So fill for text color. I think we need to move it down. So first we do the text, then we text size it, and we add text color, which is going to be white. So here, reset, there. Okay. Here. There. So I wonder, what did we use to text the color the text? Do you guys remember? Was it stroke or was it fill? Fill, right? Mine is not. It has a stroke line. So no stroke for the text. There. And then size is way too small. Let's make it 200. And text size, let's put it here. There we go, way too big. 50. There, Boncuk. And add text for the dog as well. So what we can do is we can just copy this whole thing. Not whole thing, actually. Yeah, copy whole thing and add it right under it and just change it for the dog. For the dog, I'm gonna make it black. No strokes, text size the same, and I name it this. And then also change the coordinates. So my text will be, I'll move it, I'll keep the height, but just I'll move it close to the dog, which is 270. 270. And there we go. Let's make it 240. There. So that's your project.